weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Glass now, ready and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Mickey Mantle will hit next.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a foul straight back. Brock pulls it down, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. It's 1-0.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one is inside ball 1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ortiz makes the grab for the second, and now the DH, Frank Thomas. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air, out towards right center. Mantle on the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now, David Ortiz. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And right back to the mound. Over to first. That was the strongest bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So digging in, Andre Dawson. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Michael Hellman.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the top of the second. Oh, he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now. Lou Brock now at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Glass now back to work. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Junior Caminero.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the third inning, and now Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Guerrero. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomas goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Nice grab. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped.
On the ground, Hellman. In there, he's safe. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Little chopper rolls foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit, Frank Thomas. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one out to right. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Flips it behind his back.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Counts 1-0.
Throw to second. Out. There's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Brock gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's to third. Slings to first in time. And now here is Michael Hellman.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mantle sizes this one up. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Inside, almost got him.
No, inside. Hey.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Off the Jumbotron, it's out of here. And he really did some damage with that one.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat. And it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. Fastball almost got him there.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the second out. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Kolick back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate. The incomparable Lou Brock. Just off the inside edge. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy.
New arm out of the bullpen, Will Klein.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs.
There goes Brock. Come on and miss.
1 ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hit in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Judge rips that one. Base hit. Here comes Lou Brock, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. Judge around second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 7-6 game.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
But he's back safely. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's down and away.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Steps off and looks to first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Now it's going to be Frank Thomas. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Squirts away a little bit.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's away from
Suarez fired to second, and that's 2. Top 6, and here is Andre Dawson. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Mizorowski. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. Now 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The 1-1. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches. 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a ground ball to first. Finds its way through, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And that one upstairs, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw.
He beat it. Safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short two.
Dennis Eckersley will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Cal Ripken Jr. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 8-7. They take the lead. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Judge comes up empty there. Eckersley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 10-7.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Now here is Frank Thomas. That one ripped. Mantle raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Thomas headed for third.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts, no doubt.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 12-7.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
So 2 away with nobody on. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one pulled foul. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 12-8.
With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Junior Caminero will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. In the air out to center. Hellman makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now Mickey Mantle. High fly ball out towards left field. Brock gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. That one ripped. And base hit. And a good start to the inning. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch misses.
No strike.
Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball. Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. 13-8 is our score. Digging in, Michael Hellman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses outside. 2-0. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.